What up? It's your boy Wall Street, and I'm back, ready to talk about some hoops. Thank you all for joining me today on this fine evening. It is hot as hell in New York City today, 80 degrees, which is warm, pretty warm for the springtime. And if you guys can tell, I'm a little nasally. My allergies are giving me so many problems. I've been taking allergy medication. It is not helping. I don't know what to do. Send help. But that's not stopping me from talking to you all about basketball, because this is just what I do. All right, so let's get down to it. Today I want to talk about the Rookie of the Year for 24-25, and that is Stephon Castle. Stephon Castle came away with 92 first-place votes. The rookie from UConn, the fourth pick in the draft, the 2024 NBA draft, on the San Antonio Spurs, 92 first-place votes. 482 points won out of a possible 500 maximum points. Played 81 games this season, 26.7 minutes per game, 14.7 points, 3.7 rebounds, 4.1 assists, 0.9 steals, 0.3 blocks. Shot around 43% from the field and 29% from three and 72% from the free throw line. After that, we had Zaccharie Risacher in second with 5 first-place votes, 245 points won. Then we had Jaylen Wells of the Memphis Grizzlies, who was a second-round pick. 3 first-place votes, 123 points total, won for the voting. He averaged just over 10 points per game. And then Alex Sarr finished 4th overall for the Wizards. No first-place votes, 34 points. Then we had Zach Edey in 5th of the Memphis Grizzlies. We had Kel'el Ware in 6th from the Miami Heat. And then Modest Buzelis and Jared McCain tied for 7th, which it's crazy that Jared McCain was getting votes because he only played 23 games. But if he had played the whole season, he definitely would have probably came away with the award. So I can't blame someone for voting for him. I just thought there was eligibility rules. You can't win the award if you only played 23 games. But shout out Jared McCain. He's going to come back better than ever next season. He's going to show everybody that he means business. But Stephon Castle definitely very deserving of the award. The Spurs did not qualify for the playoffs or the play-in tournament this season. They finished in the 13th slot in the Western Conference at a 34-48 record. Obviously, Victor Wembanyama went down in February with the blood clot issue. He seems to be doing all right now. Prayers up to Wemby. But I did think that Alex Sarr, and this might be, the biased Wizards fan, speaking, but I did think Alex Sarr deserved votes, more votes than Zaccharie Risacher. The fact that Risacher finished second and Sarr finished in 4th doesn't make any sense. Because Sarr's stats, personally, I thought were better than Risacher. The shooting percentages were not that great. Sarr shot 39% from the field, so not great, and 31% from three. But he averaged 13 points a game, 6.5 rebounds, 2.4 assists, 1.5 blocks in 27 minutes per game. Played 67 games. Risacher played 24.6 minutes per game, 75 games played, 12.6 points, 3.6 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 0.7 steals, 0.5 blocks, right? And Risacher just had a better shooting percentage. He shot pretty rough to start out. He was in the 30s, and he got up to 46% by the end of the season. Also shot 36% from three. But I have to say, I think that has to do with him just having better players around him, right? Trae Young's attracting a ton of attention, so Risacher was able to get shots in the corner and make them, right? Alex Sarr really had to figure stuff out immediately and have an impact, because if not, we were going to win no games. Right? And Wizards won 18 games, second worst record in the league. So that's, not much better. But, I think the Hawks, right, they made it into the play-in. They obviously did not qualify for the playoffs. They got knocked out in the play-in by both the Magic as well as the Miami Heat. So it makes sense how the voting turned out. But Alex Sarr, I would imagine, is going to make an all-rookie team. Hopefully he's on all-rookie first team. He definitely deserves it. But I think Stephon Castle has a ton of potential. I think Risacher has a ton of potential. Jaylen Wells has a ton of potential. And Sarr also has a ton of potential. Not to mention the other rookies on the Wizards, Keyshawn George, Bub Carrington, tons of potential. There's a lot of good rookies in this class. Modest Buzelis as well, Jared McCain, Zach Edey. There's a lot to like from this draft class. And I think it's funny because everyone kind of started off by saying like, oh, this draft class sucks. They're going to be bad. And like, frankly, this is a pretty good draft class. Like it's pretty wild to see guys in their rookie year, multiple guys averaging double-digit points. Like I feel like we don't see that often, especially in the lottery. Like I would not call this a bad draft class. I just think the talent is very spread out, and I think due to the fact that people couldn't necessarily pinpoint that there's a consensus number one pick, they just assume that it's a bad draft class, right? Because like with the 2025 class, everyone's like, all right, Cooper Flagg's going to go number one, but there's still good players after him, right? And Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey, VJ Edgecombe, Igor Demon, Kasparis Yakuchonis, Derek Queen, Kaman Maluak, Khan Kneppel. There's all these guys, right? People just didn't know this draft class like that. And I think that's a product of, number one, just a lot of the top guys were foreign, right? Like a lot of people that watch the NBA are from America. They watch American college sports and stuff like that. They're not necessarily seeing guys like Risacher and Sarr playing in Australia and France and Spain. Like, you're not seeing stuff like that. So I think this draft class is going to turn out real well. I think 5 years from now, there's going to be a lot of good players having starting jobs in the NBA, putting up good numbers, producing for their teams, playing on winning teams. And we're going to look back and be like, okay, well, we kind of miscalculated this draft class. I mean, they said the same thing about 2013, right? And look at that. Giannis came out of the 2013 draft class, right? It's just people have a very short-term view nowadays in the NBA. And if a player doesn't come in and is averaging 20, it's like, oh, there's no superstars in this class. Like, I can't buy that yet. So congrats to Stephon Castle. Shout out Huskies. Woof, woof. And, yeah, that's all I got, man. This is a good rookie class, and Stephon Castle is the 24-25 Rookie of the Year. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think someone else should have won the award? Do you think any of the rookies that should have gotten votes did not get votes? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'm going to check you guys later, man. Stay safe, stay up, stay humble, stay blessed, handle business, stand on business. Peace out.